In this video, we'll go over some examples of diphthongs in actual words. So the first word we'll look at is αίθουσα. So here we have two diphthongs. We have alpha iota and we have omicron ypsilon. Αίθουσα means a hall, like a dining hall, like that kind of hall. Alpha iota makes the sound e, which is equivalent to the letter epsilon, the sound that the letter epsilon makes, and omicron ypsilon makes the sound u. So we have αίθουσα, αίθουσα. The second word we're going to look at, let's put a 1 here. Second word we'll look at is ευχάριστος, ευχάριστος, which means happy, something like happy. Here we have epsilon ypsilon in front of a voiceless consonant. So epsilon ypsilon will be pronounced as F. So because a h sound is voiceless, the ypsilon here has to be pronounced as a f instead of a v. Ευχάριστος. The third word that we'll look at is ευγνώμων. Eυγνώμων, which means like grateful. Eυγνώμων. Here we have the same epsilon ypsilon, but instead of preceding a voiceless consonant, we have a gamma, which is a voiced consonant. You have to move your vocal cords to make the r sound. So epsilon ypsilon here will be pronounced as ev. That's a v. Ev. Because the voicedness of the gamma pulls out the voicedness of this diphthong. Eυγνώμων. The fourth word we'll look at is οικογένεια. Οικογένεια. Here we have two diphthongs, both of the diphthongs that make the sound E. So οικογένεια means family. Omicron ypsilon here makes an E sound. Epsilon iota here makes an E sound. Οικογένεια. Next word we'll look at is anangi, which means necessity. Here we have gamma kappa. You can pronounce gamma kappa either as a g or as ng. You can say anagi or you can say anangi. And we covered angelos for the gamma gamma in the other video, so I won't cover that again. Up here for the sixth word, we have baba. Mipi, mipi. Both make a b sound, so we have baba, which means dad. Seventh word. Now this word is my last name. Anzaras. It has two diphthongs right next to each other that share a common consonant. So if I write my name the way that it's pronounced with English letters, you can have, actually let me just go over d and z. So nitaf can be pronounced d or it can be pronounced d. Taf zita is pronounced z. So if I write this out in English letters, the way that it's pronounced, you'll either get or you'll get anzaras or adzaras, with the stress falling on the last letter, on the last vowel rather. Adzaras or anzaras. Both are right. You can say either one. But this is an example of a word where two different digraphs share a common element and they're right next to each other. So this has been just a short video showing certain examples of diphthongs in actual words in Greek. Let me fix this. There are other examples, but I think this should give you a clear idea of how they work, and I would say that you're almost ready to start reading Greek. We just need to cover 2 more topics, One is accentuation, which are all these little lines on top of all these words, and the other one is umlaut or diaeresis, and we'll get to that. But after we cover those two topics, you should be able to start reading Greek and practicing reading Greek.